SMS. We applied for this job. They sent us a 4 ministers interviewed, and solely by the Vice Chancellor of the Ignatius Ajuru University, Professor Okeonochukwu. He interviewed us. There were other panel members there, and this whole exercise went smoothly. After the exercise, we were sent a mail congratulating us to come and pick our various appointment letters. We have come. We came and we picked our appointment letters. We worked for 9 months. In this period of 9 months, several things happened. People in the private sector have to resign because they've gotten government jobs that is sustainable, where they can put in their best to improve the state. I know of somebody that is a friend of mine, that's a lecturer at Lagos University. His family is in Port Harcourt, but because of the nature of his job, he was at Lagos. The man resigned from his job that is teaching in Lagos and came to Ignatius Ajuru just for him to come, and the government is cancelling his job, leaving that man in disarray. It doesn't make sense. We have worked for these 9 months. We want our job back. We want our salaries paid, because it is highly not fair of the government of this state to treat us this way. We are citizens of this state. We worked for this government. We supported this government. He made a promise when there was chaos in the state. He said he's for the youth. He's for the people of the state. Why is that he's saying today? We are not seeing any of that. Ignatius Ajuru staff, we are here today. We are crying to the governor. Yes. If he has said he's the governor of the people, he should make us feel his impact. He should call us back and pay us. Yes. And that is our sole demand. We want our job back, our salaries paid. Sir Siminalayi Fubara, we are here today to plead with you, to please and please and please consider us. There is hardship in this town. Yes. Some of us have not food to eat. Some of us have nowhere to go to. Right. But we believe that you're going to do the right thing. So please, we are begging you, please and please, call us back and pay us our 9 months.
The pain you are expressing are not strange to me. I know what you are passing through. I know what every person here is passing through. And that is why I am here. The governor has sent me to speak to you. And I will not tell you any lie. Whatever I will tell you, put it down for records. My name is George Nweke. I'm the head of service. Thank you very much. I will not disappoint you people. I was a lecturer too, and I know what it means for a young man to be a lecturer. You people have done so well. We have had their reports. But I want to correct one bad impression or one wrong impression. That impression is that the governor has neglected you. I want to speak in very firm and direct terms here that the governor is on your side. Listen first. If you say debate, I think you will want me to now give reasons. The governor is on your side. Why do I say so? Please listen very well so I can take something home. I see that there is some people have not said the truth somewhere, because the information you have is not the truth. It's not the correct thing that we have on the table. And it's good that I give you the right information so we can be on the same page. First of all, okay, no problem. There was an approval for employment in Ajuru. The employment was to be for 700, I can't say the exact figure, but less than 800 people. And that's 760, I can't say the exact, but less than 800 people. That was the position that was budgeted for, and that was what the state asked them to go and employ. Now, when you people came and applied, okay, and in that number, which is less than 800, a particular number about, let me say, 2/3, if not more than 2/3 of it was for lecturers. Whereas the balance was for the non-academic staff. Because prima facie, the main essence of a university is teaching. So we cannot do without lecturers. So the employment was declared that so and so number of lecturers should be employed, and so and so number of non-academics should be employed. And when they now, and as you have been employed, there's a particular salary level that you're supposed to enjoy under the university salary scale. But when you came in, they were now giving you things lower than what. Did you hear that? Did you see that one? Where they were reducing your, what if you are to be paid, say, let me say, no, you already knew what you were in for. Listen very well, because what I'm telling you, I think someone has not given the right information. They cannot push a problem to government that's even trying to do things better. So there's a particular level that every person was supposed to be placed, and that was the approval that His Excellency gave. Now, at the end of the day, they employed 1,800 and something people. almost 3 times the number that was given to them to employ. And they brought all of you for biometrics. Now, when they brought the number of people now that were to be payrolled, they brought less than that. I will give you people the figures and show you the names that were brought for us to payroll. And when we are now looking at it, we saw that they have reduced every person to as if they were casual workers, which the governor said no. Meanwhile, when we also looked at it, the non-academic staff, we are now 3 times the academic staff. The academic staff that we are now brought for us to pay, we are less than 100 people. Please, is that a very fair representation? But have they told you this? No, listen very well. No. We have to say some things. No. Listen first now. That's why when I hear you talking about the governor, I cry for the governor because he is the person who said, no, let us do these things right. Let us do these things right. You are people that have applied for jobs and you have been employed. Now, if there's no vacancy, in short, if they said employ 800, for example, and you apply 1,000, where would that 200 people pay from? The school should be able to explain that one. So we are still working on that. And we couldn't go further because there was no council. There's a small story they say in my village about tortoise who had endured for 6 years plus. And at the last minute, he complained. He started complaining. I want to assure that with the council now in place, your matter is half solved. Your matter is half solved. Just go and organize yourself, get your leadership right, and let us see what we can do. I'll carry these reports back to the governor. Sorry, my daughter. We are not faceless people. It's not a matter of coming here. It's a matter of, it's your rights as Rivers people. And let me also correct one thing. It's not just Rivers people. Rivers State is a very open-minded state. We even employ non-indigenous. Because in the academic industry, we are looking for the best. So it's not a blackmail of, it's not a blackmail of we are indigenous. Even if we are not indigenous, provided we have advertised and you have passed interview and whatever, we owe you a duty. But where something was wrongly done, which is what we said, which is what was the reason given for the for the delay, I can call it a delay. We want to check everything and get it right. So, is that what you just want? I think, no, you have, please wait.
He's still talking.
Hello? Are there persons here who applied for academic staff? Are there people here? No. I just want yes or no. Are there people who apply for non-academic staff? Good. So what we want to say is there was a particular number approved for academic and a particular number also approved for non-academics. So those numbers were not adhered to. And you cannot, if you are sending your son to market and you gave approval by so, the person goes there and does another thing, will you just accept it so? We have a limited number of people that were advertised. They now went up above that number and took other people. So it is for you now to form your leadership. I will show you something that may surprise you. That even some of you protesting here may not even be in the list given to us. We discovered that because the Office of Health and Service did the biometrics. So when we are looking at people brought for payment, many of them were not there and issues were raised. The governor did not act on his own. The governor acted based on advice or based on facts that we saw. So I want you to go back home, not without hope, but to go and arrange yourself. Get me, like you that spoke, and 1 or 2 other people, arrange yourself and give up people. Let us go back and show you what we have on the board. At the end of the day, where it will come up to is the worst case scenario is not that we have a board. I don't know what their approvals, I don't know what their prayers will be. But I know that they need lecturers and they need workers in Ajuru. That's where we are going to start. There are many opportunities that will come for every Rivers person under this new government. We have reached a very important position in our lives where we are even thanking God that we have this opportunity, where opportunities are being rolled out. Do not lose hope. It is when someone thinks that there's no hope again that he thinks everything is finished. My daughter, I know you don't know what I thought about you when you answer uncle. I say you have something upstairs. I appreciate. I'm telling you from my mind. I am not just saying you people are very bright children. Hello? Hello? You will ask when I finish now. Be patient now. What can I do you? What I want to say is, you know, as you came, you must go back. You must go back. The mothers are here. I respect all the mothers. You are all here to get information, and I must give you correct information. So what I want to assure is, don't worry your life. Make a concerted effort, all of you, to bring a complaint. Former, I know. Bring. Okay, are there people who came from the windows? You go and arrange yourself and get proper leadership. So we know who we are talking to. Before people who are not part of you will come and spoil what you are doing. What you are doing is your right. But as we are, and it's very unstructured, there may be people on the street moving there who can come and infiltrate and hijack this very good idea. Let us have your leadership. No, you know yourself, but you don't know who will join you. Go and destroy. Let me tell you one thing. Let me tell you one thing. Make your case for yourself. Don't talk about I think you say you're my sister now. Why is your brother now? You know, you are when you make your case, don't talk of other people who have their own has gone through. Their own should rather be a positive thing for you to say, do for us. Don't say why is their own so. Look at what the African did. They told it, whatever you want, take. But you will give your brother 2 times. He thought of taking $1 million. Say no, that means this man will get 2 million. Say I won't take that. Thought of an estate. Say no, he will get 2 estates.
Yeah, I guess it's very simple, sir.
Thanks for checking out Symphony on YouTube. Please be sure to subscribe and like our videos for updates.